And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic.
Madison, covered by Ionescu. Madison, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Shorty. Pass to Thornton. And that's in. Nice feed on the play.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Shorty. Picked by Thornton. Pass to Shorty. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Madison, covered by Ionescu. They get it again. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one drops. She's off on the second.
If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I'd have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game here.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 6. Thornton over Collier. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. Good way to start things off, right?
Knocked away. Stolen by Shorty. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Drains the three-pointer. The great state of Connecticut. They really support women's hoops.
They do, and it's a big college team in this state. They've won a bunch of national titles, and of course the Sun are one of the best supported teams in the WNBA.
Collier, covered by Thornton. And the basket by Collier.
In this pick and roll action, you have to track Collier. She's too good to lose.
Phoenix in the lead. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Inside, Kone. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Newton, she's covered by Shorty. Collier outside. Shot clock at 5. That shot missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
To the left side wing. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Connecticut. 7-point differential. Newton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Shorty. Guarded closely. Thornton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Newton She's covered by Shorty. Madison. And the Sun get it back. The second chance effort. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Kune.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Shot's good by Shorty.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
And she makes good on the layup.
I mean, that has to be a defensive error. She's someone they need to put more attention on.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Mercury leading by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces.
And a new group getting ready for the Mercury. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tinsley gets it to go from downtown.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well here, and defense may need to think about making an adjustment.
Picked by Thornton. Will it go? Rebounded by the Sun.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
It's rebounded by Kune. Phoenix trailing here. And here's Shorty. 12 points for her. Pass to Kone. In transition, here come the Sun. Tiggs. It's rebounded by Kune. Here's Shorty. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Connecticut has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Newton. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Now here's Shorty. She's guarded closely. No good from outside. The Sun with the lead. Newton. And again, Connecticut no good. And here the Mercury. They need this. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
5 to shoot. And Thornton picks up the foul. That's her first foul. And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 1. Newton. She's covered by Shorty. 4 on the shot clock. Misses and close. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Mercury out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
Newton. The shot will not fall. And the Mercury going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Pick by Thornton. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The putback, she's off on that one.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
There's a screen to the inside. Kone laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Connecticut trailing. Madison, covered by Ionescu. Madison. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Shorty with it. She's got 18. Here's Kune. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Timeout called the Sun. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Shot clock at 6. Tiggs. And again, no good by Connecticut.
An ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Brady. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
To the paint. Here's Collier. Banked in off the glass.
A fantastic touch around the rim. Collier automatic down low.
Phoenix leading. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Tiggs. And a miss there on the triple.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
To the middle. Kone. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Tiggs. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Picked her clean. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And she banks in the layup. And now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see her come out of the game.
Boy, that did not look good. Let's hope it's something not too serious.
You've got to feel for her. You can see how much distress she's in. I just hope she's okay.
Newton. She's covered by Shorty. Newton. Can't hit from in close. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mercury out in front. They lead by 4. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side. Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
To take the lead. It's rebounded by Sabrini and Escu. Now here's Shorty. D right on her. Astacone out to the left wing. Here's Shorty. The three-pointer off the mark. Newton covered by Ionescu. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought that they were toast too with butter and jelly and everything on it.
Covered by Thornton. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
What a time to get sloppy. In a close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Timeout called the Mercury. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Shorty. Knocks down the three.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
To Collier.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this. Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Shorty. And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now is the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend. You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the boards.
Timeout called, the Sun. What's your take, guys?
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the three if they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick two might be the better play. Let's see what they do. And finally, after all that time, they've tied it up late in the fourth. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
The clock was their real enemy during that comeback, but they can finally stop worrying about the time and start thinking about the win.
Focus, lock in. Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this has been a great game. Mercury making a switch here. Great action here if you're just joining us. About 1 minute into overtime. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
To the inside. A shot by Thornton, no good.
She got ahead of herself there and just lost her concentration. At least that's what I think.
Bucket is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
Phoenix leading. We're in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's smooth operation.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's the three. The shot that time not on target. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Pick by Thornton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Newton. She's covered by Shorty. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Collier. Soft touch off the glass.
What a moment. Collier answering the call provides a huge bucket.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
And an intentional foul right there. And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so here's Connecticut. 6-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kept alive. The layup missed. And she commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but you know, they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They escape with the victory. It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, it'll be the New York Liberty going up against the Phoenix Mercury. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. All right, guys, what can we expect from this matchup between two perimeter-centric teams?
Well, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of off-ball movement and a lot of screens because both sides are going to try and free up shooters and create good looks from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and I think you want to limit those open looks. It's going to come down to which defense can do a better job staying attached to shooters.
And they pick up two.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Yeah, let's play some basketball.
To the middle. Thornton's shot is good.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Starks, covered by Ionescu. Starks, Stewart. No good with the triple.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Breanna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Now here's Shorty. The three ball buries the long-range jumper.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Here's Wallace. She's covered by Shorty. Outside Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The rebound by Shorty. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best. She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Here's Wallace. She's covered by Shorty. Outside for Stewart. To the paint. Clock at 6. To halt the run. That one falls.
Come on, most players miss that one after contact. Then again, Stewart, she's not most players.
Now here's Shorty. Tight defense on her. Down low. That one goes in.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And here's Shorty. Pass to Thornton. Here's Shorty. And again, Phoenix with the triple. And I gotta admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian too. I mean, you think about all the great players who've come.
The Liberty trail. Jones outside. Pass to Stewart. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Here's Shorty. Here's Kune. The three. Misses that one. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. Tucker hits the jumper in space.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Now here's Shorty. She's guarded closely. Inside. Oop, they picked the pass. Outside, Stewart. Tucker. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Now here's Shorty. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Kone. Up top, Shorty. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Left side, Stewart. To the left wing. Here's Jones. No good on that shot. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Out to the left wing. Now here's Shorty. 9 points in the game. Kone can't get it to go.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Tucker connects from 3-point range.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Kone. And the layup's good off the glass. Tucker. She's covered by Shorty. Screen by Stewart. Now Jones. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Shorty. Picked by Thornton. Pass to Shorty. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
And there's a whistle, and that goes on Shorty. That's her first foul. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the Liberty call time here. So here we are in the middle part of the season. What's the biggest challenge facing these teams at this point in the year?
Well, for me, it's keeping a strong focus. I mean, deep into the season, it's kind of easy to get distracted. So your shared drive as a team becomes ultra important.
This is also where we see great teams pull away from the good teams because great teams are looking ahead to the postseason already, and they will not take their foot off the gas.
Here's Wallace. She's covered by Shorty. Baseline try. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely. Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Pass to Clark. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Phoenix in the lead. Now Shorty. 12 points for her. Pass to Clark. To the wing, right side. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Pass to Wallace. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world, not just to score, an all-around force.
Shorty with it. They set the pick, and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mercury out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
He's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
And here's Ionescu. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Kone. And it's in.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Stewart up top. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing 3. Here's Shorty. 12 points for her. To the middle. Thornton's shot is good.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Wallace. Offensive board. And yep, it's good.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now here's Shorty. Pass to Kone. Over to the wing. Shorty with it. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Starks. Covered by Ionescu. Hall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
They set a pick. Pass to Kone. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
So it's both teams. Pollard scores after the quick crossover.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Shot's good by Shorty.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
With 1 on the clock, that one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Liberty out in front. They lead by a buck. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. New York leading. Now Wallace. Stewart up top. Connects on the jump shot.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Shorty shot is off.
You can tell she thought that triple was gonna fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And a fast break now for the Mercury. There's the 3. Tipped away. And here is Wallace. From 12 feet out, and it's New York with another.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
The offensive rebound. Thornton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. From deep. And Clark pulls it down.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Here's Shorty. They get it again. Clark. It counts and the foul. Brianna Stewart picks one up. Both teams will make substitutions. Starks, covered by Ionescu. Game moves along, 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Starks, again, the Liberty, good for 2.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Clark outside to tie it up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Shot's good by Shorty.
Well, it's pretty simple. If she wants to be a factor here down the stretch, she just has to make shots. 1 of 5 on the quarter so far.
Woo, outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And in a tight one like this, you gotta dig deep, find a way to make things happen. She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Picked by Thornton. It's not going to go for her. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. There's the triple. Mercury with the rebound. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of those 12 now.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Pass to Stewart. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Shorty. D right on her. From deep. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
What an important shot right there, guys. She's producing from deep all game long.
And they need her production now more than ever. I mean, clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Pass to Stewart. From the baseline. The rebound by Shorty.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
No good from outside. On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 2. Now Wallace. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Shorty. A solo fast break. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, once she took off, the D didn't have any interest in getting in her way.
They did the right thing. Just give up the 2 points and move forward.
They just get out of the way. I would have got out of the way.
Timeout called the Liberty. And so it's New York with it. A 4-point game. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Timeout called the Liberty. Your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
Wallace. New York, no good that time either. And an intentional foul right there. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall.
Well, Sabrina Ionescu was the no-brainer choice for the top pick in the 2020 WNBA draft. And with her unique skill set, I have no doubt that she'll accomplish big things in this league.
It's rebounded by Kune. Timeout called the Mercury. From deep. Yes.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's just a big-time triple.
I think it gets exponentially harder in that first 3 to 4 feet beyond the arc, too.
And so it's Phoenix with the W. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
This is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
There's the triple. Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Here's the three. Shot's good by Shorty.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Shaw. She's covered by Shorty. From deep. Mystics rebound. Shaw makes it off the glass.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Nelson Ododa. To the inside. Here's Misaman. From the left block, she sends it through.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Misaman is lethal.
It's good from long range.
That is so tough to defend. She'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is pretty much unstoppable.
The inaugural season of the Washington Mystics? Well, that would be 1998, as they were one of 2 expansion teams in the second season of the WNBA.
Here's Shorty. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Nice start as she's knocked down 3 of her first 4 shots and has hit the ground running in this contest.
And for the 98 Mystics, basketball-wise, there's no way around it. They struggled.
Yeah, they went a league worst 3-27. However, you know, the legacy of that year for Washington, and way more importantly, the Mystics fans leading the WNBA in attendance, building what we've seen to be over the years a fantastic fan base.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nelson Ododa. The second chance effort. And again, it's Washington converting.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 9. Here's Kune. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
And how about the rack attack on the mobile 1 drive?
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Stevenson tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track. They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
And there's the pick for 3. Offensive rebound. Count it.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Phoenix leading. And here's Shorty. She's got 17. Off the mark with the little step back J. Duncan, covered by Ionescu. Offensive board. Pass to Misaman. Second shot opportunity. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Defenders get anxious against prolific scorers like Misaman, and I think it's really because she doesn't let opponents take a single play off.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's Shorty. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Duncan. A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through one. Mercury out in front, leading by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Here's Shorty. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Stevenson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Shorty. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on, because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
Bird pulls it in.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Here's Harper. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Duncan. Off target from outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Stevenson. And another miss by Washington.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots. She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Here's Shorty. No good from outside.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Good on the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
From deep three-point range. And again, Phoenix no good.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Count the basket.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Timeout. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mercury out in front. Up. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Stevenson, covered by Ionescu, and she drops in the layup off glass.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist. 2019 was a breakout campaign for Emma Miesemann. After shooting 50, 40, 90 in the regular season, Emma was even better in the playoffs.
The Mystics trailing. Six on the shot clock. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Shorty. Launches a 3, sinks the triple. Emma Miesemann capped off 2019 by winning the WNBA Finals MVP.
And she was great all playoffs, really. Shooting an insane 58% from downtown, averaging more than 19 points per game, and ultimately helping Washington win their first WNBA championship.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And again, Phoenix with the triple.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
And there's a whistle, and that goes on Shorty. That's her first foul. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Stevenson. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. Phoenix leading. Pass to Shorty. From deep. A rebound by Flowers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Stevenson. And the 3 off target.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And the Mystics call time here. Here's Harper. Pass to Miesemann. Flowers. Back to Miesemann. Harper. She's covered by Shorty. Shot clock at 3. Knocked loose. Diaz. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Back to Miesemann. For the basket, her 5th of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
It's easy to see when Misaman is feeling it. I mean, she just plays with so much passion and purpose.
Here's Shorty. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Harper. She's covered by Shorty. Pass to Misaman. Now Nelson Adota. Fires for three. The Mystics rebound. And here is Misaman. The three ball. The shot by Nelson Adota, no good.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Shoots the three. Pass to Shorty. Launches it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The three is up. It's hauled in by Harper. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Down by 15. Bird with it. Here's Shorty. Off target from three-point range.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
That free throw missing. So both teams changing it up here. She sinks the second. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Good work there as it goes.
Great communication between teammates there.
And let's take another look at that fantastic mobile one drive.
I like that determination, trying to do everything to keep this game within reach.
And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
On the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. And she commits the intentional foul.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Washington now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Duncan. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now Shorty. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
He needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Nothing. Nada. Falling for her in this quarter.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Phoenix in the lead. Now here's Shorty. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And again, Phoenix no good.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Stevenson. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
They made a great run to make this game close again, and now is no time to take their foot off the gas. They've got to keep going.
And I'm sure they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it, and they're going to keep the pressure on and just keep on coming.
It is just so hard to make the comeback all the way and take the lead back.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts them up 5. Washington calls timeout. Your thoughts, guys?
They need to get a quick bucket here. If there's more than 24 seconds left afterwards, they can try for a stop. But if there's less, they're going to have to foul.
Fires the 3. She's off on that one. And the Mercury going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Washington calls timeout. Misaman anticipated the pass, turnover. And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 7. Trifecta! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Tough break for her there, but you know what? They'll have a tough time coming back from this deficit, no matter who's on the floor.
The Mercury making a switch here. And the Mercury call time here. Second of 2 is good, and that puts them up 5. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And she cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Stevenson, no good, and so it's Phoenix with the W. This one was up for grabs